award-winning Ballgame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. Over 1 million views in 2024. We're where you need to advertise. Subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the over 5,500 subscribers watching local sports, Union University, Bethel College, and USJ. Multi-camera broadcasts, slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. Ballgame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome in. This is USJ High School basketball, and we are broadcasting live from Memphis, Tennessee, in James Ellers Gymnasium on the campus of Harding Academy in Memphis, where tonight USJ on the road in postseason play, Game 2 for the Bruins, taking on the Lions of Harding Academy tonight here in Memphis. Tuesday, February 17th, 2026. Thomas Pugh, the rest of the Worthy Road crew, glad to have you along tonight as we continue in postseason play. The Bruins do. Tonight taking on Harding Academy. We got a lot to get to in the pregame. We've got about 19 minutes until we tip it up here. We'll talk about USJ and how they finished the regular season and how they have done so far in the postseason this year, and also tell you about Harding Academy and the Lions and how they finished their regular season. This is their first game in postseason play as they received a first-round bye. More to come on that. And we'll also talk about the Lady Bruins. They in action last night here on the network, winning at home, so their postseason continues. Still plenty of high school basketball left here on the network. Glad to have you along tonight. The USJ Bruins at Harding Academy taking on the Lions. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll set the stage for this game and talk about the starting lineups and more to come. The tip is coming up at the top of the hour. Glad to have you along. This is USJ High School Basketball, the Ballgame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios. We're back after this.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for supporting this broadcast. Snyder Equipment, 1311 Lower Brownsville Road, exit 74 on I-40.
Beauty House Social, Jackson's premier blowout bar and full-service salon and med spa. From lashes and facials to cosmetic injections and lasers, we have it all. Let's be social.
Let me tell you about the American Dream. In 1974, I had $425 to my name. I bought 21 carpet remnants, rented an old lumber shed, and opened Deaton's Rug Barn on East College. I worked long hours with hope of taking care of my family. I'm so thankful to Jesus who changed my life. He gave me a dream. So in 1985, we opened Deaton's Carpet One on the 45 bypass with a commitment to customer satisfaction. My friends, don't give up on your dream, because your dream can come true.
The weather's getting colder, but the deals are getting hot at Chuck Hutton Nissan in Jackson. 2025 Pathfinder 0% for 60 months or $5,000 customer cash. 2025 Frontier, $4,000 customer cash. 2026 Road Platinum, 0% for 60 months or $2,500 customer cash. It's the end of the year and the savings are now at Chuck Hutton Nissan on Van Drive. ChuckHuttonNissan.com.
Does shelter insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
What's going on, son?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, you can count on Shelter's local agents to help you protect what matters most.
This is how we Friday night.
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 At FMY Orthodontics, we believe a beautiful, healthy smile is the key to boosting confidence and enhancing quality of life. Our team of highly skilled and compassionate orthodontic professionals is dedicated to providing personalized care in a welcoming, state-of-the-art environment. Whether you're looking for traditional braces, clear aligners, or other orthodontic solutions, we offer a variety of options to meet your needs. Our goal is to provide the most effective and efficient orthodontic treatment for every patient.
When your home's heating needs attention, experience matters. For over 70 years, families have trusted Garrett Plumbing and Heating to keep their homes warm, safe, and comfortable. From residential heating repairs and replacements to reliable plumbing service, our team brings generations of knowledge into every home we serve. When you want work done right and done with care, call Garrett Plumbing and Heating. 731-668-3339. That's 731-668-3339.
There's no doubt when it's time to call the pros for your heating system, and there's no doubt who to turn to. McCoy's Heating and Air and Daikin, the world's #1 air conditioning company. Just the kind of pros I like to do business with. McCoy's quick and professional service was a blessing. I highly recommend. Wish they had more stars than 5, because I'd surely give them a 10. McCoy's is, in my opinion, the GOAT of heating and air. Daikin and McCoy's, West Tennessee's 5-star heating and air team.
There are quesadillas, and then there's Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadillas, packed with their famous chicken fingers, cheese, and a whole lot of sauce. We're gonna need more napkins. Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadillas. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
Back here at Harding Academy, broadcasting live USJ High School basketball tonight. The USJ Bruins continuing in postseason play. Game 2 for the Bruins. Game 1 for the Lions of Harding Academy. Let's talk about the USJ Bruins. They finished the regular season at a clip of 14-10 overall, 7-2 in district play. They finished third in Division II Single A on the western side out of District 5. Their last game was a win, a playoff win, just a few nights ago, back on the 14th of February, so Saturday night, beating North Point Christian by the final score of 68-34. That game at USJ. As for the Lions of Harding Academy, they finished the regular basketball season with a record of 16-6 overall. They finished 9-2 in Division II Single A District 6, and they ended up finishing second in that district, and therefore they received a first-round bye. So here they are tonight, their first game in the postseason for 2026. It's the Bruins and the Lions, and if USJ tonight, hopefully they win, they head to TCA on Friday night. Of course, certainly if a loss tonight here on the road for USJ, that would conclude the basketball season for the Bruins. So they're hoping for a win here tonight for the USJ Bruins, so they continue their postseason later on this week. But again, it's against Harding Academy here at Harding Academy. Their record 16-6 overall, 9-2. They finished in district play. Division II Single A District 5 is USJ. Division II Single A District 6 here in the postseason. As for the girls, game that we had last night here on the network, the USJ girls beating Lausanne at home. Last night, the final score 72-36. They will advance to the regional semifinals, which will be held at TCA beginning on Thursday of this week. That game was scheduled to be at 6 p.m. on Thursday. They'll play JCS. JCS beat ECS last night 37-28 as the girls' postseason action continues. But tonight, it's the boys. We've got about 11 and a half minutes until we tip it up here from James Ellers Gymnasium. We are live in Memphis, Tennessee. Happy to have you along. Hopefully, you are a part of the Bruin faithful that's here tonight. If not, happy to have you with us here on the Worthy Road Network. My name is Thomas Pugh. We've got the starting lineups for both teams coming up here in just a few moments, and they'll introduce the players here as usual, and then we will be underway. It's the Bruins and the Lions from Harding Academy, USJ basketball on the Ballgame Blitz Network by Worthy Road Studios. We're back after this.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
At FMY Orthodontics, we believe a beautiful, healthy smile is the key to boosting confidence and enhancing quality of life. Our team of highly skilled and compassionate orthodontic professionals is dedicated to providing personalized care in a welcoming, state-of-the-art environment. Whether you're looking for traditional braces, clear aligners, or other orthodontic solutions, we offer a variety of options to meet your needs. Our goal is to provide the most effective and efficient orthodontic treatment for every patient.
Whether you're a designer, homeowner, builder, commercial, residential, we're here to help make ideas come to reality. Builder finished products, 10 United Drive in Jackson. Come see us.
At Dynamics Physical Therapy, we help our clients get back to doing what they love. Dynamics is now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for supporting this broadcast. Snyder Equipment, 1311 Lower Brownsville Road, exit 74 on I-40.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first, then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
When your home's heating needs attention, experience matters. For over 70 years, families have trusted Garrett Plumbing and Heating to keep their homes warm, safe, and comfortable. From residential heating repairs and replacements to reliable plumbing service, our team brings generations of knowledge into every home we serve. When you want work done right and done with care, call Garrett Plumbing and Heating. 731-668-3339. That's 731-668-3339.
The weather's getting colder, but the deals are getting hot at Chuck Hutton Nissan in Jackson. 2025 Pathfinder 0% for 60 months or $5,000 customer cash. 2025 Frontier, $4,000 customer cash. 2026 Road Platinum 0% for 60 months or $2,500 customer cash. It's the end of the year and the savings are now at Chuck Hutton Nissan on Van Drive. ChuckHuttonNissan.com.
There's no doubt when it's time to call the pros for your heating system, and there's no doubt who to turn to. McCoy's Heating and Air and Daikin, the world's #1 air conditioning company. Just the kind of pros I like to do business with. McCoy's quick and professional service was a blessing. I highly recommend. Wish they had more stars than 5 because I'd surely give them a 10. McCoy's is, in my opinion, the GOAT of heating and air. Daikin and McCoy's, West Tennessee's 5-star heating and air team.
Back here live at Harding Academy USJ High School basketball. The Bruins taking on the Lions of Harding Academy tonight. We are in the quarterfinals of the TSSAA postseason here in Memphis, Tennessee. As we set the stage for this game, looking around Division II Single A out of the TSSAA, the two teams, the seeds 1 and 2 out of District 5 were Jackson Christian School and Trinity Christian Academy. Again, your USJ Bruins finishing third in the regular season. So JCS and TCA receiving first-round byes. I believe they are in action tonight as well on their home courts. Out of District 6, Harding Academy finishing second, and St. George's finishing first out of District 6. So they are in our quarterfinals, and they, too, received first-round byes. Of course, Harding Academy playing tonight and hosting USJ. So that's where we are. A couple of injuries of note that we should mention going into this basketball game. The senior Reed Finney, a major contributor to this basketball team, dealing with a lower leg injury. He will be in action tonight. Also, Charlie Redden, who last game against North Point Christian tweaked an ankle, left early in that game, and his status is that he will be able to play tonight. So we'll keep an eye on both of them as we get started here this evening. We've got about 5 minutes until we tip it up. We do have the starters for both teams, so we'll go over those, and they'll be introduced here locally, and then we will be underway. Thomas Pugh, the rest of the Worthy Road studio, on behalf of them, happy to have you along with us tonight. Flying solo tonight. So glad to have you along. If there are any updates for all of you listening back at home and viewing with us, if you have an update on Jackson Christian School and Trinity Christian Academy, the other teams that are in action tonight locally there, we are disconnected from those games, unfortunately, doing the broadcast here. But if you have updates, we're happy for you to post them as you follow along on Facebook, the USJ Facebook page here during tonight's broadcast. We'll take one more break, and when we come back, the introduction of the starters, and we will get underway here from Harding Academy. We are at James Ellers Gymnasium in Memphis, Tennessee. It's the Lions and the Bruins. We're back after this. USJ High School Basketball, the Ballgame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle, and at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Whether you're a designer, homeowner, builder, commercial, residential, we're here to help make ideas come to reality. Builder finished products, 10 United Drive in Jackson. Come see us.
Let me tell you about the American dream. In 1974, I had $425 to my name. I bought 21 carpet remnants, rented an old lumber shed, and opened Deaton's Rug Barn on East College. I worked long hours with hope of taking care of my family. I'm so thankful to Jesus who changed my life. He gave me a dream. So in 1985, we opened Deaton's Carpet One on the 45 bypass with a commitment to customer satisfaction. My friends, don't give up on your dream, because your dream can come true.
There are quesadillas, and then there's Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadillas, packed with their famous chicken fingers, cheese, and a whole lot of sauce. We're gonna need more napkins. Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadillas. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's. The weather's getting colder, but the deals are getting hot at Chuck Hutton Nissan in Jackson. 2025 Pathfinder 0% for 60 months or $5,000 customer cash. 2025 Frontier, $4,000 customer cash. 2026 Road Platinum, 0% for 60 months or $2,500 customer cash. It's the end of the year and the savings are now at Chuck Hutton Nissan on Van Drive. ChuckHuttonNissan.com.
Beauty House Social. Jackson's premier blowout bar and full-service salon and med spa. From lashes and facials to cosmetic injections and lasers, we have it all. Let's be social.
Does shelter insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
What's going on, son?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, you can count on Shelter's local agents to help you protect what matters most.
There's no doubt when it's time to call the pros for your heating system, and there's no doubt who to turn to. McCoy's Heating and Air and Daikin, the world's #1 air conditioning company. Just the kind of pros I like to do business with. McCoy's quick and professional service was a blessing. I highly recommend. Wish they had more stars than 5, because I'd surely give them a 10. McCoy's is, in my opinion, the GOAT of heating and air. Daikin and McCoy's, West Tennessee's 5-star heating and air team.
The weather's getting colder, but the deals are getting hot at Chuck Hutton Nissan in Jackson. 2025 Pathfinder 0% for 60 months or $5,000 customer cash. 2025 Frontier, $4,000 customer cash. 2026 Road Platinum, 0% for 60 months or $2,500 customer cash. It's the end of the year and the savings are now at Chuck Hutton Nissan on Van Drive. ChuckHuttonNissan.com.
Whether you're a designer, homeowner, builder, commercial, residential. We're here to help make ideas come to reality. Builder finished products, 10 United Drive in Jackson. Come see us.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
Back here at Harding Academy, USJ taking on the Lions of Harding Academy. James Eller Gymnasium in Memphis, Tennessee. Your USJ Bruins, the starters for the basketball team being announced and introduced here locally at Harding Academy. They include the senior, number 0, Houston Brassfield, the junior, number 1, Campbell Vales, the junior, number 3, Sam Kale, the sophomore, number 10, Jake Payne, and the senior, number 24, Reed Finney. Those are your starters for USJ tonight. And again, of note, Charlie Redden, the senior, a normal starter for this basketball team, number 2, dealing with an ankle injury. He is in uniform and hoping to contribute tonight. And now the starting lineup for the Lions of Harding Academy as they are being introduced here locally. Number 0, Cody Brooks. Number 1, Ray Ivy. Number 11, Jevin Cockrell. Number 13, Fred Martin. And number 33, James Thompson. Once again, USJ finishing the regular season 14-10, 7-2 in district play. They finished 3rd in Division II Single A, District 5. And Harding Academy overall finishing 16-6, 9-2 in district play. So they finished 2nd in Division II Single A out of District 6. There at center court, it's going to be Jake Payne tipping it up with James Thompson. 8 minutes on the clock, and we are underway. USJ controls the tip, working right to left. USJ in red, Harding in white. It's Kale on the right side now to Campbell Vales. He'll try 3 to get it started. That one off the mark and tipped. Rebound, Vales. Now to Brassfield for 3. Good! Houston Brassfield gets us started here for USJ with 3. Now into the corner for 3. Off the mark. Rebound Lions. Into the paint. The kick. The shot. The miss. And another rebound, Lions. Left wing, the 3. No good. Rebound, Sam Kale in the corner. Sam Kale. Campbell Vales just underway from Harding Academy. USJ up early. Here's Kale for 3. That one misses. Rebound underneath Payne. Payne looking for help. Payne trying to get it out of there. And it's taken away by the Lions. Working back left to right in transition. Good. 2-pointer. Number 13, Fred Martin for 2. USJ still up 1, 3-2. Brassfield for 3. That one misses. Finney tips it back in, and it's taken away Lions. Down the floor they come. Harding Academy into the corner. Across. Baseline jumper. That one goes. Number 0, Cody Brooks for 2. His first 2 points of the game. And that puts the Lions up 1. Now USJ back in transition. Works it left side. Sam Kale, the junior, loses it for a moment. Picks it back up. Now Brassfield top of the key. Now back to Kale. Just under 6 remaining here in the first. Pass intercepted back the other way, the Lions. Loose ball into the corner. Now top of the key. A three on the way. Good. Jevin Cockrell for three. His first 3 points of the game. Harding Academy up 7-3 here. And a timeout on the floor. 5:35 remaining in the first. We'll take it with them. It's USJ basketball, the Ballgame Blitz. Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios.
Buying a home is a major milestone, and at the Bank of Jackson, we want to help you achieve it. Our mortgage specialists can assist you with conventional, VA, FHA, or construction loans, as well as USDA and THDA development loans. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back underway here from Harding Academy, 7-3. The Lions leading here. USJ had an early lead, 3-0. 7 unanswered for Harding Academy. Here's Finney going back the other way. It's possession Bruins underneath. Good! Finney finds a cutting Jake Payne for 2. Back come the Lions in transition. Good. Number 13. Fred Martin, 2 more. He has 4. 9-5. The Lions continue to lead. Here's Kale back on the other end. Working it down now, baseline. This is Campbell Vales. Brassfield works it into the middle. Take it away. Back the other way, Harding Academy in transition. Good. 2 more, Fred Martin, and he has 6. 11-5. Harding Academy leaves here. Here's Finney. Here's Brassfield. Tries to find Payne underneath. Now loose ball picked up Brassfield. Shot no good, but Brassfield will go to the line. 4:31 remaining. Foul on number 33. James Thompson, his first, the team's first. 11-5. Harding Academy leaving here with 4:31 remaining in the first. Houston Brassfield at the line. Off on the first, he'll have another. The winner of this game will advance to the semifinals, being hosted by Trinity Christian Academy at TCA on Friday night. Brassfield with another. It's good. Brassfield has 4. Brassfield with 4, Payne with 2. USJ has 6. They find themselves down 5. Possession Lions. Working it here on the right end. A 3 on the way. Good. Cody Brooks for 3. He has 5. And that puts Harding Academy up 14-6. Jason McNair into the game for USJ. We'll see how USJ responds. Here's Kale. Kale working it right side into that corner, the junior Vales. Vales gets it out of there, back to Kale. McNair, top of the key. McNair to Vales in the corner. And now Kale. Trailing 14-6 are the Bruins. Kale, jumper blocked. He gets it back. Kale, another jumper, short. Picked up Payne. And now a whistle and a foul. The foul's going to be on Cody Brooks for Harding Academy. That'll send Jake Payne to the line. That's the first foul for Brooks, the second team foul. Each team allowed 5 team fouls before the bonus situation in high school basketball. It's a new rule, been around for a couple of years now. As Payne hits the first, he has 3. He'll have another. 3:30 remaining in the first. Second one up, second one good. Payne. The sophomore hitting both. 14-8. Here are the Lions coming back the other way too. Cody Brooks, 2 more. He has 7. And back come USJ, trailing 16-8 now. The senior, Brassfield, works it to Kale. Kale, top of the key, loses it. Back the other way, the Lions. Shot up, missed. A dunk attempt for number 13, missed. And now a whistle and a foul. Fred Martin had the lane. Ray Ivy committing the foul for the Lions of Harding Academy. That's the team's third. It'll be possession Bruins, trailing 16-8 here on the road. Good sized crowd represented by USJ across the way. Good to see that. The Bruins in a must-win situation to keep the postseason going. Jake Payne, the sophomore, works it down low. Shot in the air, Kale missed. Back the other way. The Lions into the paint. Now the kick into the corner. Three-pointer, good. Anderson Foster. And the Lions now leading 19-8 here at home. Back the other way, right to left. Here's McNair, top of the key. It's McNair, Vales. Vales loses it. Back the other way, the Lions come. In transition, here's a three. That one off. And Kale will see it go out of bounds. It'll belong to USJ. Back into the game, Reed Finney. And Jake Payne will take a rest. 19-8. Harding Academy leading it here on their home court. We are in Memphis. Here's one taken away, Harding Academy. Working it back left to right. Into the corner, now to the wing. 3-point on the way, and that one misses. And rebounded by the Lions. Fred Martin pulls it down. Now he works at top of the key. It's Brassfield, McNair, Finney, Kale, Vales on the court for your Bruins. Down 19-8. The Lions slowing it down here in front of us. We are courtside tonight. Best seats in the house. Flying solo tonight, Thomas Pugh, glad to have you along here on behalf of the rest of the Worthy Road crew. Mr. Paul Benjamin here working hard. Top of the key, shot good. Cody Brooks has 10 in this one so far, 22-8. The Lions leading it. Back the other way, Sam Kale. Kale, the junior, into the paint. Kale looking for contact, doesn't get it, but cleaned up there nicely. Reed Finney, the senior. And now Finney defensively creating the turnover, and back the other way the Bruins come. This one out of bounds. It'll belong to USJ. 22-10, USJ trailing. But a chance here to pull it back to within 10 or maybe fewer on this possession. Bales from underneath. A very fast-paced game. 3 points. Campbell Vales. His first bucket of the game comes at 19 seconds left in the first, and it pulls USJ back to within 9, 22-13. The Lions content to take the last shot of the first period here at home. Cody Brooks, who has 10, into the paint. Good. 2 more. Impressive start for Cody Brooks. And the Lions lead it by 11, 24-13. We head to period number 2 on the road here. Harding Academy leading it over USJ. It's USJ basketball. The Ballgame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios.
There are quesadillas, and then there's Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadillas, packed with their famous chicken fingers, cheese, and a whole lot of sauce. We're gonna need more napkins. Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadillas. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's. Does shelter insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
What's going on, son?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, you can count on Shelter's local agents to help you protect what matters most.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first, then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
Back here at Harding Academy, USJ trailing 24-13. We are underway, period number 2. It'll be possession Lions to start the second. Slowing it down a bit, a very fast-paced first period to start the game. Harding Academy now settling into a half-court offense, slowing things down a tad. Into the paint, now the kick. 15-footer. Misses underneath the rebound, the putback, good. Number 13, Fred Martin has 8. Martin and Brooks with a great start for this team. Combining for 19 so far. Here's Brassfield into that corner. Brassfield, Kale, out of bounds, Lions. 6:59 remaining until halftime. Jake Payne, the sophomore, checking back in. Jason McNair will take a breather. It'll be Payne, Finney, Brassfield, Bales, and Kale, your original starting 5. Once again, Charlie Redden dealing with an ankle injury. We'll see his ability to contribute in this one. 26-13, USJ trailing on the road, needing a victory here tonight for their season to continue. The same for Harding Academy. This their first game in postseason play. Baseline, the kick to the corner, 3 on the way, misses. Rebound Vales. Vales trying to get it out of there, he does. USJ in transition. Kale back to Vales, good. Campbell Vales has 5. Back the other way, Harding, good. Number 11, Jevin Cockrell with 3 more. He has 2 3-pointers, a total of 6 for that young man. 29-15. Vales trying to find Finney. It goes out of bounds. And it'll belong to Harding Academy. Took a second for the call there. And a correction, it's going to stay with USJ. Harding Academy's coach lobbying that it went out of bounds on USJ. Ref saw it differently. That'll be Kale accepting the inbound from Brassfield in the backcourt. Now he works it across, looking for help. Miller Haltom into the game. Takes it from Kale, working it right wing. Looking for a bounce pass inside. Now Brassfield on the wing. Works at baseline, taken away. Back the other way, Harding Academy. Very physical, very fast Harding Academy team. And this is going to be a turnover to the Bruins. Needed it. 29-15, USJ trailing with 5:14 remaining until halftime. And a whistle and a foul. Jevin Cockrell, that's his first. That's the team's first of the second period as we reset the team fouls to start the second frame. USJ will reset here on offense. Haltom with the red headband tonight. Finney underneath. Good, Reed Finney. Nice pass inside from Haltom. And Finney with his first 2 points of the game. In transition, no shot. On the floor, a foul. Oh, bucket, good. Coach Jones asking about that, and he should. The initial call was that the referee called the foul on the floor. So the bucket counts. Number 1, Ray Ivy with the 2 and the harm. Ivy connects on the 3-point play. That's his first 3 points of the game. (32-17). Now the press. Now the turnover. The Lions in the paint. No good on the shot, but they're going to get Halton with the foul. And that'll send a Lion to the line here for 2. Miller Halton, that is his second personal. That's the team's second. And that sends number 13, Fred Martin, to the line. 2 shots, 32-17. Harding Academy leading here on the road is USJ. First one up, first one good. Fred Martin, Cody Brooks, both with good starts. A couple of threes from Jevin Cockrell. It's a very balanced Harding Academy team. Finished second in the regular season in Division II Single A District 6 behind the Griffins of St. George's. Fred Martin connects on the second. He has 10, and it's 34-17. Back the other way we come, moving right to left. Charlie Redden into the game. Here's Finney underneath, too. Reed Finney with 2, 34-19. Here comes Harding quickly. Loose ball, knocked out of bounds. It'll belong to USJ. We mentioned Charlie Redden with the injured ankle. Now into the game for USJ is the senior. It would have taken a lot more to keep that young man out of this ball game for sure. 4:05 remaining in the first half. It's Redden, Finney, Vales, Kale, and Payne on the court for USJ. Here's Kale for 3. Misses. Rebound, Kale. Underneath Finney, out of bounds. It'll belong to the Lions. And once again, a very fast-paced game here. Harding Academy on a couple of possessions has slowed it down a bit, but man, in transition, they're strong. Right side now, a whistle and an offensive foul. Number 20. Bruce Cooper. And it'll be possession USJ. So now working it back right to left. Here's Payne in the backcourt. Payne stolen away. Harding Academy in transition in the paint. Brooks, shot won't go. Rebound Redden. Redden gets it out of there. Now Vales across the stripe. Vales, Redden. Redden. Pass kicked out of bounds. It'll belong to USJ. Just under 3 minutes remaining until halftime. We'll have some halftime stats for you, some personal totals statistically here.
Box, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Come on, Jake.
Here's Finney getting it into Payne. Payne turning, shot will not go. In transition, the Lions back the other way. To the wing, to the corner, and now they'll slow it down. 34-19, the Lions leading it on their home court. 3 up, off. Rebound, USJ. Back the other way, Kale finding Finney down low, and now into the corner. Vales on the wing. Underneath shot, good! Jake Payne. And a nice pass from Sam Kale finding Jake Payne and the harm. Payne with a chance for the 3-point play. The senior Houston Brassfield checking back in for the Bruins. And Reed Finney will take a break. 2:14 remaining until halftime. A lot of basketball left to play here. Payne. The free throw up and good, and he converts. 34-22, Lions up 12. 2:05 remaining until half. Harding Academy looking to continue their postseason. They would go on to, or either team with a win tonight goes to TCA, who hosts the semifinals later on this week. Here's a three on the way, that one off. And it'll be rebound Bruins back the other way. Here's Kale. Kale inside. That one knocked away. Now it's loose on the floor. Picked up Fayette Academy. Back the other way. Correction, Harding Academy. Shot up. Will not go, but a whistle and a foul, and that'll send number 0, Cody Brooks, to the line for the first time tonight. Jake Payne charged with his first personal. That's the team's third of the second period. Cody Brooks at the line hits the first of 2. And Brooks has 13. Looking to add one more here with 1:22 remaining until half. 36-22. The Bruins trailing on the road. Possession USJ, top of the key. Here's Brassfield. Underneath Vales, shot blocked. Back the other way. The Lions in transition, dunk. Fred Martin for 2 more. Finishes with the dunk in transition, and it's 38-22. USJ trailing on the road. Campbell Vales. To Kale, back to Vales. Now Redden. Houston Brassfield with a 3. That one misses, and it's rebound Lions. 28 seconds remaining until halftime here on the road for USJ. Trailing 38-22. Fifteen-footer misses, rebound underneath Lions, and a whistle, and I believe a foul. Correction, jump ball is the call. It'll be possession USJ, so a bit of a break as we head to halftime, or look forward to heading to half. USJ they're going to face the press here with just less than 10 seconds remaining to get a shot off here before halftime. Needing to end it here on a positive note. Brassfield in transition, trying to get it to Vales, out of bounds. It'll belong to USJ. Still plenty of time here to get a look. 3.6 remaining. They'll inbound from half court. Heavy press from Harding, as you would expect. Brassfield into the corner. Shot off. Charlie Redden with the attempt. And that sends us to halftime. 38-22. USJ trailing on the road at Harding Academy. We'll take a break, and when we come back, halftime. We'll have some halftime stats for you on the road. USJ High School Basketball, the Ballgame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios.
Whether you're a designer, homeowner, builder, commercial, residential, we're here to help make ideas come to reality. Builder finished products in United Drive in Jackson. Come see us.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for supporting this broadcast. Snyder Equipment, 1311 Lower Brownsville Road, exit 74 on I-40.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
At FMY Orthodontics, we believe a beautiful, healthy smile is the key to boosting confidence and enhancing quality of life. Our team of highly skilled and compassionate orthodontic professionals is dedicated to providing personalized care in a welcoming, state-of-the-art environment. Whether you're looking for traditional braces, clear aligners, or other orthodontic solutions, we offer a variety of options to meet your needs. Our goal is to provide the most effective and efficient orthodontic treatment for every patient.
When your home's heating needs attention, experience matters. For over 70 years, families have trusted Garrett Plumbing and Heating to keep their homes warm, safe, and comfortable. From residential heating repairs and replacements to reliable plumbing service, our team brings generations of knowledge into every home we serve. When you want work done right and done with care, call Garrett Plumbing and Heating. 731-668-3339. That's 731-668-3339.
The score here at halftime, the USJ Bruins trailing it on the road 38-22 as we look at some halftime statistics. First of all, for the home team, the Harding Academy Lions, Cody Brooks leading, all scoring with 14. Ray Ivey has 3. Jevin Cockrell with 6. The 2 3-pointers for number 11. Fred Martin has 12. A good first half for that young man. And Anderson Foster with 3. Now for USJ, Houston Brassfield has 4. Campbell Vales with 5. Jake Payne with 7. And Reed Finney with 6 points. And it's 38-22, USJ trailing. As we have reported, the loser of this game, their season over, unfortunately. The winner would move on to the semifinals. The semifinals being hosted at Trinity Christian Academy. That is a rotational host every year. So TCA will be hosting that tournament, or that part of the tournament, this year. You look at District 5 and District 6 out of Division II Single A. Jackson Christian in action tonight. Harding Academy, of course, here in action against USJ. St. George's in action tonight. And Trinity Christian Academy also in action tonight. And the winners will go on to play the first game of the regional semifinals. That'll be at TCA. That'll be Friday, February 20th. We're hopeful for a big second half for USJ. And they can get back into this one in advance, and they would play on Friday night if they were to continue here in the postseason. We've got about 5 minutes left until we until we start half number 2 here on the road. So we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll talk about the girls. The Lady Bruins in action last night, and they will continue into the postseason. They, too, playing at TCA, as, again, TCA is hosting the regional semifinals. The Lady Bruins are going to be playing later this week. More to come on that after this break. This is USJ High School Basketball on the Ballgame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios.
There's no doubt when it's time to call the pros for your heating system, and there's no doubt who to turn to. McCoy's Heating and Air and Daikin, the world's #1 air conditioning company. Just the kind of pros I like to do business with. McCoy's quick and professional service was a blessing. I highly recommend. Wish they had more stars than 5, because I'd surely give them a 10. McCoy's is, in my opinion, the GOAT of heating and air. Daikin and McCoy's, West Tennessee's 5-star heating and air team.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first. Then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for supporting this broadcast. Snyder Equipment, 1311 Lower Brownsville Road, exit 74 on I-40.
We continue at halftime. USJ trailing here on the road 38-22. Both teams back out of the court, warming up for half number 2 here from Harding Academy. James Ellers Gymnasium. We are in Memphis, Tennessee. Here's an update on the girls. The USJ girls beating Lausanne last night at home. Their first game of the 2026 postseason. The final in that one, 72-36. So they will advance to the regional semifinals. And again, the regional semifinals for both the boys and the girls in Division II Single A on the western side of the state, being hosted at Trinity Christian Academy. So the game on Thursday night will feature your Lady Bruins taking on the Eagles of JCS. Game time is 6 p.m. And we'll have that game for you here on the network. We'll start our coverage at about 5:45 on Thursday night. That'll be live from TCA. It's the Lady Eagles taking on the Lady Bruins as USJ looks to continue their basketball season and postseason efforts, both the girls and the boys here tonight. But the boys trailing at the moment, 38-22. About 2.5 minutes until we get started for half number 2 here on the road at Harding Academy. Break time. We're back after this. The Ballgame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios.
Beauty House Social. Jackson's premier blowout bar and full-service salon and med spa. From lashes and facials to cosmetic injections and lasers, we have it all. Let's be social.
Let me tell you about the American dream. In 1974, I had $425 to my name. I bought 21 carpet remnants, rented an old lumber shed, and opened Deaton's Rug Barn on East College. I worked long hours with hope of taking care of my family. I'm so thankful to Jesus who changed my life. He gave me a dream. So in 1985, we opened Deaton's Carpet One on the 45 bypass with a commitment to customer satisfaction. My friends, don't give up on your dream because your dream can come true.
The weather's getting colder, but the deals are getting hot at Chuck Hutton Nissan in Jackson. 2025 Pathfinder 0% for 60 months or $5,000 customer cash. 2025 Frontier, $4,000 customer cash. 2026 Road Platinum, 0% for 60 months or $2,500 customer cash. It's the end of the year and the savings are now at Chuck Hutton Nissan on Van Drive. ChuckHuttonNissan.com.
Back here at Harding Academy, this is USJ High School basketball as we thank some of our network sponsors who make this game possible and make all of these ball games possible here on the Ballgame Blitz Sports Network. They include Chuck Hutton Nissan, FMY Orthodontics, Dynamics, and McCoy's Heating and Air. Again, our thanks to our network sponsors. And as we have mentioned time and time again, if you are viewing this broadcast and you are a business owner in our viewing area and would like to become a part of this organization and this partnership with these broadcasts, let us know. Drop us a message on Facebook, Worthy Road Studios, and we'd be happy to talk to you and talk about our partnership with you and how we can help perhaps grow your business. That would be nice. We carry all USJ athletics, Union University. Baseball season about to get underway at USJ. Looking forward to that. But the business at hand, the USJ Bruins down 38-22 here on the road against Harding Academy, and we are underway in half number 2. James Ellers Gymnasium, a whistle and a turnover. And some It'll belong to USJ with 7:42 just underway, 7:42 remaining in the third. USJ comes out with Redden, Kale, Vales, Brassfield, and Payne in there. Vales into the corner is Kale. Here's Redden. Inside Brassfield. The take. Knocked away. It'll belong to Harding Academy. Now the Lions in transition. Bucket good. Fred Martin with 2 more. He has 14. Splitting the team high with Cody Brooks, both with 14 for Harding Academy. Brassfield. That one off. Rebound Lions back the other way, moving right to left now. Into the corner. Cody Brooks thought about it. Now to the left wing 3. That one rebounded Jake Payne, and now back the other way. Here's Vales. Good. Campbell Vales for 2 more in transition, and it's 40-24. Top of the key. That'll be a foul against Sam Kale, the junior.
Come on, Red. Come on.
Sam Kale committing his first personal. That's the first team foul of the third. It'll be possession Lions. Working it. Right side into the paint. Shot good. Another 2-point basket for Fred Martin, number 13. He has 16. And it'll be timeout USJ. We'll take it with them. The Ballgame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios. We're back after this.
Does Shelter Insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
What's going on, son?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, you can count on Shelter's local agents to help you protect what matters most.
This is how we Friday night.
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 6:02 remaining in the third, 42-24. The Lions of Harding Academy leading over USJ. USJ has possession coming out of the timeout. Here's Kale getting it across. Kale, loose ball picked up back the other way. Harding out of bounds. It'll belong to USJ. Jason McNair checking back in. It'll be McNair in for Charlie Redden. McNair, Finney, Campbell Vales, Brassfield, and Kale on the floor for USJ as we continue in the third. Campbell Vales for 3. That one will not go. Rebound on the far side. Harding Academy now a long pass down and into the paint. Shot good. Harding Academy, impressive in transition. They have been all night, if I'm being honest. 44-24, the lead is 20. Here's Vales in the paint. He's going to get it out of there. Double teamed, finds Kale cutting. Sam Kale for 2. That's his first 2 points of the game. Now the Lions, 3. In response, Jevin Coshrell for 3. Now's Brassfield. 3 points. Houston Brassfield responds with his own 3, and he has 7. The senior for USJ. This one goes out of bounds. It'll be a whistle and a foul. And the foul's going to be on Houston Brassfield. That's his first personal. And the team second. That'll send Cody Brooks to the line. Brooks with 14 points so far tonight here at home. Hits the first. Miller Haltom checking back in for USJ. Reed Finney, the senior, will sit a minute. Second one up, second one good for Cody Brooks. (49-29). The lead continues at 20 for the Lions. A whistle and a foul here. That's going to be on number 11, Jevin Cockrell, his second, the team's first. Now back the other way. The Bruins quickly. Vales works it into the paint. Shot won't fall. Vales gets his own underneath. Vales, that one won't go. Vales still fighting, and a whistle and a foul. Correction, tipped out of bounds. It'll belong to USJ. Vales. Will inbound from underneath. He does so. Here's Kale for three. That one's short and knocked out of bounds. It'll belong to USJ. Once again, several familiar faces across the way here supporting the Bruin faithful. Good to see a good-sized crowd from USJ coming down to Memphis tonight to support the Bruins here on the road. Bale's trying to get it in. He does. Brassfield sidestep three. Good! Houston Brassfield for three more. And he has 10. 49-32. USJ continues to trail. And a timeout here. We'll keep it here on the network as we continue to thank some of our network sponsors. They include Snyder Equipment, Mr. Jason Snyder and his family in tow tonight. Shelter Insurance, Deaton's Carpet One, and Garrett Plumbing and Heating. Worthy Road Studios, the Ballgame Blitz, the home for USJ Athletics. As we are into the postseason now with both high school basketball teams, the girls and the boys. We look forward to the start of soccer and baseball and softball and football. Here's a loose ball picked up by the Lions. Working right to left, three in the air, will not go. Rebound McNair, now to Haltom. And now Kale gets it out of there. USJ looking to continue to chip away at this lead, 49-32. Out of bounds, and it's going to belong to Harding Academy. Vantage point, my apologies, a bit tough here from where I'm sitting. And I think Campbell Vales was just standing out of, or just stepped out of bounds. Maybe got a heel on the line, trying to knock it off of a line defender. And here's Harding Academy back the other way, whistle and a foul. The shot will not go. And they're going to get number 4, Jason McNair. That's his first personal, the team's third. That'll send Cody Brooks to the line. Brooks so far was 16. First one up, first one good for Cody Brooks. Second one good, 18 for Brooks. 3:30 remaining here in the third. The Bruins trailing on the road. McNair looking for help. Finds Haltom. Haltom, Vales, Brassfield in that corner. Heavy pressure and a whistle, and we have a foul, number 13. Fred Martin, his first. That's Harding Academy's second team foul of the third as we continue here with 3:16 remaining in period number 3. 51-32. Brassfield gets it into Kale. Kale working that left side. Haltom, Kale, inside Vales. Shot will not go, but a whistle and a foul, and that'll send Campbell Vales to the line. Cody Brooks charged with a foul. That's his second personal, the team's third. Vales at the line for 2. McNair looking to check back in here for USJ, and he will. Vales hits the first. He has 8 so far in this game. The junior Vales, second one up, second one good. 3:01 remaining in the third, 51-34. USJ needing some help here defensively. Back the other way. Whistle and a walk. So turnover to the Bruins as Reed Finney checks back in for USJ. The senior back in for McNair. And it'll be Reed Finney. It'll be Haltom, Sam Kale, Campbell Vales, and Houston Brassfield, the senior. Just under 3 minutes remaining in the third. Brassfield baseline out to Kale. Kale needing a 3 here. Short. Back the other way, Harding Academy. The Lions into the paint, coast to coast. And Fred Martin with the finish. And Martin has 18, 2.5 remaining in the third. Back the other way. This one goes out of bounds. It'll remain with USJ. Once again, the winner of this game advances to the semifinals. TCA hosting those later this week. The winner of this one plays Friday. Here's Kale inside. Kale gets it over to the wing. Shot will not go. Kale to Vales. Vales' shot won't go. And back the other way, the Lions into the paint. Whistle and a foul. And that's Miller Haltom. Probably not a bad one. Haltom trying to get number 11, Cottrell, trying to prevent him from accessing the goal there in transition, and Haltom will take a break. Haltom with 3 fouls. That's his third personal. So a non-shooting foul as we continue. It's possession Lions. Left wing shot, off. Rebound Lions underneath. And now a whistle and a timeout. Timeout Lions, 1:51 remaining in the third. We'll take it with them. This is USJ High School basketball, the Ballgame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios.
At FMY Orthodontics, we believe a beautiful, healthy smile is the key to boosting confidence and enhancing quality of life. Our team of highly skilled and compassionate orthodontic professionals is dedicated to providing personalized care in a welcoming, state-of-the-art environment. Whether you're looking for traditional braces, clear aligners, or other orthodontic solutions, we offer a variety of options to meet your needs. Our goal is to provide the most effective and efficient orthodontic treatment for every patient.
1:51 remaining in the third. USJ on the road trailing 53-34 against Harding Academy. Harding Academy finishing second in the regular season to St. George's. Those teams out of Division II Single A, but in District 6 on the western side of Division II Single A. 1:30 remaining in the third. Harding Academy, this is their first game of the postseason. And a whistle and an offensive foul. So back the other way will come Cody Brooks. Correction, Kalen Grant. Kalen Grant charged with a foul for Harding Academy. And it'll be possession Bruins, 1:20 remaining in the third. Brassfield. Pass goes to the Lions, back in transition. Shot will not go, but the tip is there for number 13, Fred Martin. And once again in transition, we see the strength of this Lions team. Quick, big, physical, fast. Back the other way, the Lions. Into the paint, shot, good. And once again, Fred Martin with 2. And it's 57-34, the Bruins trailing here on the road. This one knocked out of bounds. It'll belong to USJ. So a correction, a foul called. They're sorting it out here at the scorers table. That'll be 5 team fouls for Harding Academy. So that will send Sam Kale to the line for USJ. Kale with 2 points so far in this game. First one up, first one good. McNair checking back in for Reed Finney, the senior. Will have a seat for a few. Kale misses the second, so back in transition comes Harding Academy off the rebound. 30 seconds to shoot here in the third. Top of the key is Fred Martin, working against Redden, the senior. Martin kicks it right side. 3 on the way, that one off. USJ in transition with time to get one off here. Here's Kale. Kale, the jumper, misses. And that's the end of the third. 57-35, USJ trailing on the road against Harding Academy. We'll take a break. USJ High School Basketball, the Ballgame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios.
When your home's heating needs attention, experience matters. For over 70 years, families have trusted Garrett Plumbing and Heating to keep their homes warm, safe, and comfortable. From residential heating repairs and replacements to reliable plumbing service, our team brings generations of knowledge into every home we serve. When you want work done right and done with care, call Garrett Plumbing and Heating. 731-668-3339. That's 731-668-3339.
There's no doubt when it's time to call the pros for your heating system, and there's no doubt who to turn to. McCoy's Heating and Air and Daikin, the world's #1 air conditioning company. Just the kind of pros I like to do business with. McCoy's quick and professional service was a blessing. I highly recommend. Wish they had more stars than 5, because I'd surely give them a 10. McCoy's is, in my opinion, the GOAT of heating and air. Daikin and McCoy's, West Tennessee's 5-star heating and air team.
8 minutes remaining in this one. USJ down on the road, 57-35. As we get underway, it's possession Bruins. Now a takeaway. Now it's loose. And now a whistle and a jump ball. It'll belong to USJ. A correction. Possession Harding Academy. Your near side referee pointing to the right. And the other referee, makes the correction. And it is possession to Harding Academy as we just started the final frame here with possession Bruins. So that is the right call. 7:47, just underway here in the fourth. We'll say quickly another nod of thanks to our network sponsors. Fitscapes, Bank of Jackson, Zaxby's, and Jones Chevrolet. Making it possible for us to come to Memphis. A foul here on the play to Campbell Vales. That's his first. That's the team's first of the fourth period. And it'll be possession Harding Academy. Here in transition, the other way, dunk. Fred Martin with 2 more, just got behind the defense. Long pass. They found him, and he finished. And it's 59-35. Out of bounds here on the offensive possession for USJ. It'll stay with the Bruins. And a whistle. And an offensive foul against Sam Cale. So it'll be Harding Academy with the possession, leading 59-35. Cale guarding Martin, top of the key, works it right side, and now a whistle. And a stoppage in play and a timeout. Timeout on the court. It's timeout Harding Academy, a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here as we mention more of our sponsors: Cornerstone Realty, BH Social, Kaufman's, and Builder Finished Products. USJ trailing here, 59-35 on the road to a tough Harding Academy team. Coach Jeffrey Jones, the rest of the coaching staff, finishing the regular season this year 14-10, 7-2 in Division II Single A, and a real chance to finish first as the way things shook out there at the end. Here's another 2, Fred Martin. And Fred Martin with 26 points in this game, 51-35. This tough Harding Academy team finished second in District 6 behind St. George's. This one out of bounds. It'll stay with USJ. Again, the regional semifinals being hosted by TCA will be Friday night. Redden, Charlie Redden, the senior, for 3. Makes it 61-38. Redden with his first bucket of the game. Back in transition, shot will not go. Rebound underneath, it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Harding Academy. Once again, Fred Martin in transition there, attacking the basket, has 26 points in this basketball game. As we approach the 6-minute mark. And now to the ground goes Cottrell. They'll get Campbell Vales with the foul. And that's his second personal, the team's third. Non-shooting. So the Lions will inbound with 6:08 remaining in the third. Shot in the air will not go. Correction, the fourth. Here's McNair back the other way. McNair in transition, blocked. Whistle and a foul, and that'll send Jason McNair to the line. And they'll call it on Cody Brooks. That's his third personal. That is the team's first of the fourth period. McNair misses on the first free throw. He'll have another. We should take a moment to recognize especially the senior members of this basketball team. Here's a rebound off the miss. We'll see the call here. And the foul is going to be on Charlie Redden. It'll be possession Lions, just under 6 minutes remaining in the game. Back to the seniors. Houston Brassfield, Charlie Redden, who we just mentioned on that play, Reed Finney, senior members of this basketball team. A great season for these young men, all of them, but we certainly mentioned the seniors here tonight, down 61-38 here on the road. Here in transition, off the turnover, Kale shot good. Sam Kale for 2 more. And Kale has 5. Back the other way now, Harding Academy. And a whistle and a timeout here at Fred Eller's Gymnasium in Memphis, Tennessee, the campus of Harding Academy. USJ down 61-40 in this one with 5:26 remaining to go. We'll take a break. This is the Ballgame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios. We're back right after this.
There are quesadillas, and then there's Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadillas, packed with their famous chicken fingers, cheese, and a whole lot of sauce. We're gonna need more napkins. Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadillas. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
Back here at Harding Academy, 61-40. The Lions leading over the USJ Bruins. 5:26 remaining in the ball game. Here the Lions off the timeout. Shot good. Ray Ivy with 2 more. He has 5. Makes it 63-40. Here's Brassfield. He finds a cutting McNair for 2. And the harm. Jason McNair with his first bucket of the game. Jevin Cottrell charged with the foul. That's his 3rd, the team's 2nd. And McNair converts on the 3-point play. The sophomore has 3, makes it 63-43. 5:05 remaining. In transition, the 3, good. Jevin Cottrell. And he has 14. Now the other way, Kale. Shot will not go in the paint. And now back the other way, and the Lions in and out, no good. And here comes Brassfield back the other way. To the wing, to the top. McNair, 3. Jason McNair. 66-46. And here's a whistle on the far side over there, and a foul. It'll be a non-shooting foul. They'll get the senior Charlie Redden with his 2nd personal. And I do beg your pardon, it must be a 5th team foul. And that sends Jevin Cottrell to the line. Converts on his 1st, he'll have another. 67-46, the lead for the Lions. Shot up good. Now working it back, USJ. Vales top of the key. Works it left side, McNair. Approaching 4 minutes left in the game. Vales shot blocked. Haltom with the loose ball. Finds Finney. The kick. The 3 long, and a whistle and a foul. And they'll get Campbell Vales with the offensive foul on the rebound. And we'll go the other way and shoot. So that is the 6th team foul for USJ. So we are into the bonus. And that will send Jevin Cottrell to the line for Harding Academy. He'll have 2. First one up and good. We will have some final stats coming up at the end of this one. And we remind you, coming up Thursday night, USJ Lady Bruins back in action, postseason play. Playing at TCA against JCS, 6 p.m. Thursday night. We'll have that game here on the network. We hope you'll join us. Actually, we hope you'll be at TCA. But if you can't be, we hope you'll join us. Here's Brassfield for three. That one's short. Back the other way, Harding Academy. In transition, the kick to the corner, the three. Good. Ray Ivy. And Ivy has 8. Finney tripped up there for a second, works it back, and it's tipped out of bounds. It'll belong to USJ. There's a shot there on the bottom right corner of your screen of the USJ cheerleaders in attendance tonight. Good to see the young ladies on the road here in Memphis supporting the USJ Bruins high school basketball team. Great job all season long for the Bruins high school cheerleaders. Here's Finney. Finney inside, shot, Redden don't go. Rebound, Redden kicks, and a whistle and a foul on that far side over there. And that's going to be on Fred Martin, his second. Correction, that's Martin's third personal, and that is the team's third of the fourth period. Non-shooting foul, it'll be inbounding. Brassfield finds Haltom, Vales, and now into the corner. Finney back to Vales, the floater, good! Campbell, Vales with 2 more. And back the other way, Harding Academy. Whistle and a foul. And they'll get Miller Haltom in transition, his 4th personal. Makes it a free throw shooting situation here for number 11, Jebin Cottrell. He'll have 2. Coming into the game for the Bruins, Will Little for the first time tonight. Also Jake Payne checking back in, as is Sam Cale. It'll be a breather here for Vales, Haltom, and Brassfield.
2 for 2.
$75-48, USJ trailing. Here's a loose ball picked up. Harding Academy back the other way. The kick to the wing. The shot will not go. Rebound. A battle for it. And the Lions come out with it. Here's Fred Martin. Left side. Now to the top. Martin for 3. In and out. No good. Rebound Redden. As we approach 2 minutes remaining here on the road. That one out of bounds. It'll belong to Harding Academy. 2:03 remaining in the 4th. Once again, the regional semifinals will be on Friday night. Division II Single A districts 5 and 6 participating at Trinity Christian Academy. So the winner of this game will advance to that. 75-48 Lions here tonight. Step back 3, good. Cody Brooks and Fred Martin both having great games for Harding Academy. Back the other way off the turnover now in transition, and they'll reset. Top of the key, this is Ray Ivy. And now Cottrell against the senior Finney. Right side, now into the paint. and a whistle and a kickball that'll belong to Harding Academy. Jason McNair checking back in.
Substitution, Harding.
And Sam Cale exits for the moment.
Substitution, Harding.
It'll be possession Lions with 1:14 remaining in the game. Baseline backhand shot. Nope, will not go. And Reed Finney with the rebound. 1 minute remaining. McNair trying to get it down the court. Finds Finney. Now back to McNair. McNair underneath Little. Little trying to find room. Loses it out of bounds. But last touch, Harding Academy. 47. Chatham Gorski checking in for Jake Payne. And Gorski, the freshman, seeing his first action tonight here. 78-48. Underneath Little for two. Will Little. And a nice find for Jason McNair. The out-of-bounds play. 78-50. 30 seconds left. And we'll see if Harding Academy is content just to hold it here. Five seconds. And unfortunately on the road, USJ's high school basketball season comes to an end. A loss here to Harding Academy. The final score 78-50 to Harding Academy. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll wrap it up with some final stats, some final thoughts on this game and on the season. This is USJ High School basketball, the Ballgame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
At FMY Orthodontics, we believe a beautiful, healthy smile is the key to boosting confidence and enhancing quality of life. Our team of highly skilled and compassionate orthodontic professionals is dedicated to providing personalized care in a welcoming, state-of-the-art environment. Whether you're looking for traditional braces, clear aligners, or other orthodontic solutions, we offer a variety of options to meet your needs. Our goal is to provide the most effective and efficient orthodontic treatment for every patient.
Whether you're a designer, homeowner, builder, commercial, residential, we're here to help make ideas come to reality. Builder finished products, 10 United Drive in Jackson. Come see us.
The final score here from Harding Academy, 78-50, as USJ's high school boys basketball season comes to a conclusion here on the road. We look at some final stats for USJ. Well, first of all, for the home team, we'll talk about the Lions of Harding Academy. Cody Brooks with a strong game, 21 points for him. Ray Ivey with 8. We had Jevin Cottrell with 20. Fred Martin with 26. And Anderson Foster with 3 points in the win for Harding Academy. For USJ, Houston Brassfield, the senior, with 10. Campbell Vales with 11. Charlie Redden with 3. Sam Cale with 5. Jason McNair with 6. Will Little with 2. Jake Payne with 7. And Reed Finney with 6. USJ finishes their regular season 14-10 overall, 7-2 in Division II Single A on the western side out of District 5. They finished third in the regular season district play, but as we've mentioned and as you know, if you are a Bruin fan, had every opportunity to finish first. It came down to a JCS TCA final game of the regular season, but USJ finishing third. They go into the postseason and they win their first game over North Point Christian, and then on the road tonight taking the loss 78-50 here on the road, and that concludes the 2026 high school basketball regular season for USJ. We do say congratulations to the coaching staff, Coach Jeffrey Jones, Coach Stonecipher, and the rest of the Coach Dexter, and a special recognition again of the senior members of this basketball team, as this was their final game wearing the USJ Bruin basketball uniform. Houston Brassfield, Charlie Redden, and Reed Finney laying it all on the line and doing everything that they could to contribute tonight. We mentioned it before the broadcast, or earlier in the broadcast, I should say. Two of those seniors, Reed Finney and Charlie Redden, dealing with significant injuries. No excuses for those two. They would not want them. Leaving it all on the court tonight. Brassfield, Redden, Reed Finney, the senior members of this basketball team, as we recognize them here tonight. The USJ Bruins losing on the road, 78-50. Their season again coming to a close. But the Lady Bruins continue. So we will take a very quick break. When we come back, we'll let you know about the USJ Lady Bruins. Quick break, then we're back here on the network. USJ Basketball, we're back right after this.
At Dynamics Physical Therapy, we help our clients get back to doing what they love. Dynamics is now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
The final from Harding Academy. Harding Academy winning 78-50 over USJ. The Lady Bruins back in action, though, on Thursday night as USJ, the girls, beat Lausanne last night 72-36. They will advance to the regional semifinals, and those will be held at Trinity Christian Academy on Thursday. USJ will play against JCS at 6 p.m. on Thursday. Our coverage of that game Thursday will begin at 5:45. So if you are listening to this broadcast, we invite you to make the trip across town on Thursday night to TCA to help support the Lady Bruins as they continue their postseason run. At TCA Thursday night, 6 p.m. against JCS. So we hope to see you there. If you cannot make it, we hope you will join us here on the Ballgame Blitz Sports Network. And again, our coverage will begin at 5:45. We say thanks to the Worthy Road crew, executive producer Paul Schultze and director Benjamin Bitterling, making the trip tonight down to Memphis, Tennessee. As we say goodnight, this is Thomas Pugh signing off from Harding Academy. The final, Harding Academy 78, USJ 50. This has been USJ High School Basketball, the Ballgame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios.
The award-winning Ballgame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. Over 1 million views in 2024. We're where you need to advertise. Subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the over 5,500 subscribers watching local sports, Union University, Bethel College, and USJ. Multi-camera broadcasts, slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. Ballgame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.